Alright, welcome back YouTube to A Programmer Plays Crypt Custodian. We are continuing to have a great time with this game, even though I do die in very silly ways. In our previous episode, we picked up the Boomerang. Yeah. And we've been given a quest to collect film reels. So, there was one No, this is wrong. There's one... I just saw it a little while ago where we had another door to pass, or a thingy to pass through. Where was it? Was it here? I think it was here. It was there. It was there. So, we're gonna go do that. And then I don't know where the third one is. It'll be a discovery for all of us. I didn't expect that to hit me, which was wrong. It was 100% gonna. I also didn't expect that one to hit me. Found Dagoberg's memory. Alright, here we go. Dagoberg was a collector of beautiful garbage who would keep all of his findings in a big pile in his nest. One day, he found something beautiful and bright, so he went to grab it. Aww. These make me sad. I kind of expected this game to do that to me, but still. I don't really want to even talk about this very much, but just because I'm looking at it, I'm noticing it. If we look at this corner here, it's a diagonal, right? But the wall texture leading down to the water is not a diagonal, and honestly, it's fine. It's pretty easy to imagine oh, there's an overhang with dirt, and maybe some planks or whatever. Having those diagonals for the walls as well as the grass, as well as where it meets the water, would add a lot of art, and it's fine here for him to just not. And I think that's something that a lot of game developers, when we're making game art, we kind of obsess over those little corner cases that ultimately most people won't even notice. Film reel. Collect 3 film reels and bring them back to Dagoberg in the theater. You've now collected 2 reels. That, but there's more to this area. Hold on, we're not done. Or maybe there's not, because that went to a whole lot of nowhere. Okay. Alright, so with that done, where to next? Where do we know is a lock? These are locked. Found any film reels? Yep, I found 2 so far. Oh great, come back when you found 3 of them and I'll give you that ticket I promised. Alright. These 2 ways are locked. Don't think we can pass through this. Bit there that we don't have an ability for. Just did this bit. I mean, it would stand to reason to me for it to be kind of in here. Let's pop back in here and see if maybe I've overlooked something. That is fun. Yeah, see, we've still got this dirt thing going on here. The cash. We're catching up to where I want to get us to purchase the money charm, because I think that'll pay for itself quickly. Another look-see at this bit just to see if there's something I'm overlooking. No, we can't. We just can't make that jump. Could, of course, purchase a hint. Another 1,500 before we've gotten that. How much does... Wow, 1,200. That is a lot. If it was just a few hundred, I would maybe have a different opinion, but that is more than I'm willing to spend. Let's know how to get through that. This requires like a friend to pass through. Requires like a digging ability. This requires coming from the other direction. These require unlocks. This is obviously taking things. Let's retry this spot, even though I do not have high hopes for that. Aha! I do need my boomerang for this. Neon crest. Ooh. Very pretty. Ah. I don't know why. I was like, I can do the corner, and I was halfway through that, and I was like, no, you can't. It'll change. Great point. Hell yeah. Right. Fun that the enemies themselves are also affected by this switcheroo. That's pretty delightful to me. Excellent. We're just going, I guess. Ah, okay. Cool. Fun. Really pushing this mechanic as far as it'll go. Which is good, don't get me wrong. Fully explore your mechanics. button instead of jump, because on my controller, the special button is the bottom face button, and jump is the right face button. Ooh. Case in point. Unnecessary damage here, but that's pretty okay. It's weird that there's just two ways to get to this same spot. What? Did you do this before? No. Leave it now. Jump. Huh, alright. You think that means anything? Kind of almost a house shape? This one's not very much, Oh, we defeated 500 enemies. Hooray! I'm a little surprised that we haven't found another save point. Damn it. Feels like that house constellation should be significant. I'm not sure how. Die in the same place as before. Or AI. It's interesting that this game does not drop hearts, as far as I can tell. Like, we have not gotten any health drops, I think, the entire time we've been playing. Damn it. maybe I should go south, because it just feels like we're going pretty far to not get any save points, you know? Yeah, we'll go south this time. We'll mix it up. Ooh. Alright. Enemies emit 3 large projectiles upon death. Defeat 15 enemies to remove this curse. Yes, okay. Eight more enemies. Do you guys count as enemies? Mildly annoying, but I'll allow it. There we go. Cute. The end result was cute. The actual process of getting there was annoying. Reduces cost of special attacks by 30%. Interesting. And what is clearly a shortcut, but not from here. Forgetting that I can do a dash to attack enemies. That is a fairly powerful move. Okay. Don't think that this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. No, did not. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that that is a boss, or at least a mini boss. I don't want to do that while I've got shit. only had 2 enemies left. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Now the question is, do I go back to where that was and grab it? I think I do. 6 more. Myself for doing that. I don't want to fight you. You guys suck. Your attack is terrible. For some reason it gets me every time. I don't have a good reason. You guys are the ones that I want to get with. There we go. Upgrade point. Hooray. Ooh. Alright. Do I think that there's going to be a save point up here or down here? I'm more inclined to say that there's going to be one down to the south. I think, yeah, this one. Not anything. Like a jukebox disc. Where? Here is not how I expected it to be. We got a shortcut now. Item tracker emits a signal when an uncollected item is in the area. Upgrades can be equipped at save shrines. Ooh, okay. Nice. Let's turn in that spirit. And that brings us up to 6,291 credits. So, credits, souls, whatever. That means I can buy this guy. 500 left over. We should be able. Yeah, we got 6 points. Takes 5, so it's easy. Easy sell. So that means enemies will be dropping more money for us. Can't go that way. Need to go down here. Again, just I am mostly convinced that I'm going to, like, just off camera of where we've been so far, there's gonna be save station. I do think that because of shortcut. So from here, we should be able to... Oh, that is... Okay. So we gotta loop around somehow. Ah! The third cinema spot. Hell yeah. Finally know where it is. off of doing this. It's exciting. Yay! There we go. Third one. Oh man, that's embarrassing. We're dying so many times for not good reasons. Hello! Found all those film sales? I don't know what words just came out of my mouth. Yep, I have them right here. Ah, perfect. I'll unlock the theater door. It's on the right. But beware, the movie is extremely scary, so don't say I didn't warn you. And by extremely scary, do we mean it's a boss fight? Because that feels likely. Ghost Slaughter 3. That is creepy. Ghost Slaughter 3. Whoa! The grave reads, "Here lies Pluto. Nice try, though." Shit. I got stuck on the boss, I think, when I tried to move. That's pretty good. Heck yeah. Do I want to be fighting the boss right now? Or do I want to be continuing through this area? I want to be continuing through this area. Even though I'm not wild about how much running it is to get to... to get to places that we haven't been. We've been there. We need to get up into this region. Me hitting the special button instead of the jump again. This bit, I think we're basically good on. Keep going. Or are we? Oh! That's a fun trick. I might should have gone the other way, but beautiful. Love seeing this. Ah, dang it. Saw it multiple times. Perfect. Nailed it. No notes. I said no notes. Cool. This does feel like we might... Ooh. Constellation. Attacks every enemy visible on screen. Special attacks can be equipped at save shrines. Okay. And then we've got us, cat. It's fun. Astral drifters. Okay. Not gonna lie, this is kind of taxing my poor brain. It is really hard to have that straight in your head when your dodge move is also actively switching the boss. Before we continue, I want to find out what this thing is over here. I'm assuming it's probably hashtag optional content. Does this work? No. And the map indicates that there's a walkway here, but there is not, so I'm assuming that the walkway gets put on there later. Okay, so we've got two different bosses that we can tackle right now. Alright, before we start. not having my dash, like trying to like move around the bosses fluidly without dashing because I'm trying to like do a thing is surprisingly difficult. Like I really feel like I'm fighting my own muscle memory. Damn, I walked right into it. We're getting to about the same point though, which is good. We've got this, I just need to practice. Get them both, or is this a two-faced thing? Got them both, hell yeah. Alright, that was a tricky fight. Like, I really felt like I was fighting my own muscle memory there, which is cool. Like, that makes for a cool thing. Spirit split. Press ZR to split into two forms. Press again to revert back to one. All right. Okay, so spirit form can go off and do stuff, but ultimately returns back to the physical body. Gotcha. All right, well that opens up several things, I think. Spirit form can't do much. Interesting. Very interesting. Can I make that? I can. Oh yeah, it's right there. Beautiful. Interesting. So that's potentially like a hint, maybe, but not actually a. Huh. All right. Well, there was a bit over here, way over here, that I think required both forms. So let's see real quick if I'm right about that. Jump. Ta-da! This is intense. Ooh. Hey Grizz, taking a break from digging? Yeah, I had an itch for mischief, so I was gonna sneak up to the top of this tower and tag something. Kendra's gonna hate it. Oh, nice. What is this place anyways? Well, this tower is meant to be Kendra's vacation home. For a while, she sentenced every ghost to spend eternity building it for her. But the workers got fed up and went on strike, leaving the whole building unfinished and ripe for sneaking in. I've heard some of the worker ghosts still live up at the top of the tower, and they don't like visitors, so be careful. Fun. I assume that these are statues of friends that we're going to make it along the way. Alright, so this is ability that we don't have yet. Okay. Hey. You get double fun. Nope, nope. You gotta keep following, buddy. I meant to jump. I really should probably just rebind them to not be arranged how they are, because it's tripping me up so much. It just feels weird having jump be the right face button instead of the bottom one. Right? I can't handle walking into that area down to say health points already. We gotta step back. Go. $25 per kill one of those is pretty good, I feel like. Yeah, Yeah, that one's 26. At least, actually. We just got 53 there. Ah, perfect. Save points that you can teleport to are so good because they get, like, to me, they're so satisfying to unlock. It's like, ah, not only is this the sense of safety, but, like, getting that, now I've got a point that I can fast travel to. Excellent. 250 for that challenge room. Coming back over? Yeah. Excellent. And getting more advanced. We need 4 guys now. Right. Still going up. Cool. Fun little puzzle. we're getting close to the top, but I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. What about? Are you afraid of heights or something? Nah, I just keep hearing some voices above us and it's freaking me out a little. Just hope we can tag something and get out of here before the worker ghost up top can spot us. What's going on with this? Ah, a disc. Nice. Right, and a save point. Heck yeah. Alright, tell you guys what. I think let's call it here. It feels like we've made pretty solid progress in this episode. Definitely feeling it in my hand now. But yeah. Good headway, I feel like. YouTube. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!